How I prepare my tea bags for art journaling. I grab them out of the tea bag container. And I collected them for about a week, I think. Pop them on the tray. And I'll put them outside on the balustrade. It's very hot here today. It's going to be around about 32 degrees centigrade. Pop them out here on the balustrade here. People are busy with their gardens. Nearly Christmas. So I'll dry these. It'll take about a day, or I'll just leave them out here for the day. Maybe turn them over halfway through the day, after a few hours maybe. And then I'll prepare them further for art journaling. It's a bit later now, a couple of hours later, and I've just separated them so that they become a kind of a circle and it dries in the middle. Very hot out here. I've even had to put a placemat on the ground because my feet are burning in that patch of sun while I'm filming. We have a baby currawong up here somewhere too. You can hear him. Mummy's feeding him, I think. I've brought in my tea bags and I'm going to break them open. So I'll just do just a couple, I won't do them all. And I'll just take the little tea leaves inside. I have actually used the tea leaves to make a texture with modelling paste, but I didn't really like the thought that it might go off over the years. Sometimes I keep the staple here in it, and in this case though I'll take it out. And these little things have often got funny little things written on them. I'm on my break, and I actually put that in my art journaling about breaking my arm last September. I'm on my break. Get the joke? So there's one. They're so lovely and see-through-y and really nice to use on your artwork because they completely blend with the page. Here's some more tea leaves. Let's break that off and take that off, and so there you go. Really nice and dry from being in that hot sun. I could just tear this in half, and often it's nice to just keep these little black things on there too that give a bit of texture. And you can use the little ropes as well if you don't want to use those. You just take them off, and you can actually just kind of twist them around. And the best way to glue this onto your artwork is with matte gel medium. I've got the Liquitex one because any other brand makes me react and I get very allergic. This is not smelly at all, hardly, and it's the one I always buy now. So I hope that helps. On to having some fun with my art journaling. This is an art journal I started a few months ago, and this is an example of the tea bags. One there. I just did this one last night. There's another one there. There's another one there. I just showed this to my husband because he was saying, what's all that tea bag stuff doing on the veranda? And I said, well, here's an example. And he said, oh God, in true Australian fashion. So people in this house really appreciate my artwork. And I think I have shown this before in an earlier video where I went through this whole book, which is quite thick. I think this is the first page I did with tea bags, but I just like the effect, and I kind of like art that is meaningful, shows a mood, and this one shows, I think it is to do with autumn, and some of the writing here expresses what I was feeling at the time. And I really do like the effect of the tea bags just roughly done like that.